What do we do? Mr. and Mrs. Camden, I'm sorry, your niece is dead. But here, this is Henri, the demon who took over Mavis's body and is now using it as her own. Funny. No, it's not. Someone they love is gone. They will never know. They will only see Mavis has changed so much. It's like she's a completely different person. Henri, you will have to see them. Show them you're alive and well. All right. Sam, what did Mavis call her aunt and uncle? They were Auntie Jean and Uncle Louis. They loved Mavis very much. They were the only family she still had alive. I'm sorry. How did Mavis treat them? To be honest, I never really saw them together much. I'd run into the aunt and uncle at school parent night or at the store. They always talked about Mavis and asked how she was doing. Okay, I guess I need to pretend to be Mavis for a while, then see if I can get them to let me at least act like myself. I'll take you to them. Try to be a nice demon. Sam, enough. She's only a half demon, and so am I.
Spin me around and around, turn me upside down. Spin me around and around, let me feel. Spin me again and again, till I'm upside down. Calling again and again, my name. Hold me, tell me I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming, hold me, tell me I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming, hold me, tell me I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming, tell me I'm the only one.
This is Mavis's house. Would you like me to come in with you? No, I'll be fine. I wasn't worried about you. Look, Sam, I know you don't like me. I even understand why. I am the cause of your friend's death, as well as that of her parents. But I never chose to be born as a half-demon, half-angel. I never wanted to be stuck in my sister's body. I never asked for people to hunt my family down. None of that part of my life was a choice. Mavis. Oh, honey, we've been so worried. Where have you been? What have you done to yourself? Can we talk, Auntie Jean? Of course, dear. I don't trust her. I will not let her hurt Mavis' family again. Mavis, what happened to you? Where have you been? I'm so sorry. I made you worry. I didn't mean to. I needed time to figure out who I am, who I want to be. I didn't even think about how my missing would make you feel. It was selfish. I'm sorry. Huh. She can act nice. Mavis, did you hit your head? Louis, maybe she hit her head. Check, please. She could have a concussion. What? Why? I'm fine, really. I'm just trying to apologize. That, right there, that's why I think you hit your head. I don't understand. You were acting different, being so apologetic. That's not like you at all. Usually you ignore everything we have to say to you. You storm off to your room and pretend we don't exist. What? Mavis ignored them? I didn't care what you thought? Louis, I know it's crazy. Please check. I think she hit her head. Alright, let's see. I see a large bump where her head and neck meet. Let's go. We are taking you to the hospital. Will Mavis be alright? As a child, Mavis's psychologist recommended we give her an MRI because of all the trauma was in her life. It showed high activity in her emotion centers and low activity in her frontal lobes. Okay, and the results from today's MRI? Her scans are normal. Was she seeing another physician besides the ones she saw here? No, she always refused to go to the doctor. Her x-rays showed severe bruising and a large-sized lump. She is lucky to be alive. A blow like that could easily have broken her neck. What? How could we not know that she was hurt so badly? She was missing for a few days. That's not a new thing for Mavis. She does it quite frequently. We would like to keep her overnight for observation. Of course. But... Yes? Is there something else? Her personality. She seems better now. Kinder. More empathetic than before. Personality changes are common in a severe head injury. I thought those types of changes were always negative. Moodiness, anger, depression, those kind of things. Not always. A small percentage of people have a positive personality change. We have been so worried about her, about the direction her life was going. Now, maybe this will be a good thing. Can we go see her? Of course. She's in room 135. Mavis, shouldn't you be lying down? I'm all right, Auntie Jean. Please, tell me, what did the doctor say? The doctor says you should be fine. They just want to keep you overnight for observation. All right. Can you let my friends know? They will be worried about me. Is that where you've been for the past few days? Yes. I'm sorry. After I fell against the tree, my friends took me to their house. Why didn't they take you to a hospital? I told them I was okay. Then why didn't you come home? I didn't think. I forgot. That is not new. You can be very thoughtless of others' feelings. Louis, do we have to do this now? Mavis needs a wake-up call, Jean. She treats everyone as though they don't matter. If she doesn't change, she will push everyone who cares about her away. Please don't fight. All of this is my fault. I understand you've had a hard life, especially after losing your parents the way you did. But things need to change, Mavis. I know. I'm sorry. I promise to try to be more thoughtful. I'm glad. You haven't pushed everyone away yet. Look, Sam's waiting outside. Shall I bring him in? Why not? How did it go? I'll be fine. Thanks for coming, Sam. Can you let the others know how I'm doing? Sure, I can do that. So she's staying there for observation. Can we go see her? Sorry. Visiting hours had just finished when I left. What about tomorrow? She will be going home with Mavis's aunt and uncle. There's something else, isn't there, Sam? What is it, Sam? Honoring was extremely kind to Mavis's aunt and uncle. That's it? What did you expect her to be? I expected her to act like she usually does. Not kind. But from what I've heard them talk about, I'm not sure I really knew Mavis at all. What do you mean? They said Mavis ignored her aunt and uncle, that she was thoughtless and horrible to them. How could I have been so blind to that part of her? Mavis only showed you the part of her she wanted you to see. Her real personality shone through when Raphael showed up. That is who I believe the true Mavis was. You're right. It doesn't make me feel any better. I thought I knew her. So, when can we go see Henrain? Henrain should be back at Mavis's aunt and uncle's by afternoon. I can take you over then. Thanks, Sam. I know this is hard for you. I'll come by tomorrow to pick you guys up. All right. So, is everything okay Mavis? Auntie Jean, Uncle Louis, these are my friends. You know Sam. It's nice to see you again. This is Zed, and that's Tally. And this is Nettie. She's like a sister to me. Oh, sorry. So, these are the friends you were with. Yes, sorry. We didn't know you were looking for her until Sam got that text. Could we please have your phone number so this kind of scare doesn't happen again? Definitely, we'll all give them to you. Thank you. Jean, why don't we get these kids some snacks? Auntie Jean, Uncle Louis, could you please call me Henrain? Henrain? It reminds me of my parents. A nickname they gave you? Yes, a nickname I was given a long time ago. Sure, honey. Henrain it is. I guess I don't get to live with you, Nettie. I guess not. It's not forever, though. Mavis will be 18 soon, and you can move out. Or you could ask them if you could move out now. After everything that's happened, I doubt they will let me leave the house for a while. You're right. You never know. It could be a good thing. I haven't felt what it's like to have someone take care of me. I never really had my own life. I know. I'm sorry. It's okay. We could have a lot of sleepovers. I'm sure that would be okay. As long as it was at this house. True, but I was just starting to get used to the idea of having a sister. We will have our whole lives to do that. We are very long-lived, both angels and demons. Yes, I've noticed. Henrain, could I talk to you alone, please? Why? Please, I want to speak to you alone. You can always scream at him if he gets obnoxious, or just punch him. Either works. Thanks. I guess. Why? You're the one who wanted to talk to me. You tell me why. Jean and Louis, you were nice to them. And that's a problem. I want to know why. They were worried about their niece, and will never know the truth. What did you think I would do? I don't know. I never thought you would be nice. I followed you to the hospital to make sure they would be okay. I don't hurt people for fun, Sam. From what I've seen, you are a cruel, murdering demon who could care less about others. That is what you believe because I've had to be demonish to keep me and my sister alive. But that is not who I am. It's not the kind of person I want to be. Explain it to me, please. I can be cruel, and I hurt others. I don't like needing to be that way. But I can also be kind and generous and all the emotions in between. You have seen the worst part of me, but you have never seen me at my best. Tell me, Sam, are you always kind? Do you always think of others' feelings? Have you ever hurt anyone? Not on purpose. All those demons you helped to destroy? Are you sure they were all evil? Or did you only kill them because they were demons? Did you know if they had families waiting for them? If anyone would be grieving for someone you helped destroy? Maybe you should look in the mirror at yourself before you judge me so harshly. You're right. I do judge, and I'm not always right. I never knew how Mavis acted towards her family. I never saw her as cruel. I only saw her eagerness to rid the world of demons. That made me believe she was good because she wanted to destroy evil. But the world isn't that simple. No, it's not.